If you go to Claude and ask it to write a 250-word essay discussing the impact of artificial intelligence on modern education, then you send it. What Claude will write for you will be detected by Turnitin or any AI content detector tool. And if you try to humanize it, it will continue to make mistakes because the foundation is faulty. The best thing to do is to give Claude instruction beforehand so that the content will come out clean, free from Turnitin or any other AI content detector tool. And that is what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. If you stay till the end, you will see how to do it so that you will don't have to do the instruction at every time. You just do it once and you use it all the time. My name is Pat. If you are ready, let's get started. The number one thing we are going to do is to come to ChatGPT and ask it to do a deep research on common AI writing patterns found in essay, academic papers, student assignments, research reports, and educational writing. You go on and send it. Do not worry, I can give you all these prompts so that you will be able to make use of it the way I am doing. So you can see that ChatGPT is giving us all the patterns, how AI behaves. So this is what we'll have here. This is just for part 1, okay? Once this part 1 is okay, we'll wait for it to complete this writing. Now in part 2, I am going to paste another prompt. Look at this prompt. I said, organize the comprehensive report into structured section covering a whole lot of things. So I will drop the prompt so that I don't waste time reading everything. Once I send it, ChatGPT is going to organize everything the way I want it. So this is for part 2. So ChatGPT is doing the organization. It has finished doing this organization for us. In part 3, we are going to give it another prompt. We are saying search online for articles, academic studies, and database resources about AI-generated tests, students writing assignments, and research papers. Identify what makes educational AI writing feel unstructural, formalic, or robotic. So this is part 3. I will send it and wait for ChatGPT to search online and see every other thing that makes AI-generated content robotic. So this is what is searching for us. After gathering all this information, the next thing you are going to do is to copy everything. So we are going to highlight and copy everything that AI generated for us. Once we highlight, we'll copy everything. The next thing we are going to do is to go to Google Docs and create this as Markdown file. So I'll go to Google Docs, open new file. From here, I will paste everything using Ctrl V. Then go to File menu and say Download as Markdown. That is .md file. Once you download the file, look at it here. If you like, you give it a name. So I am going to change this name to something I can remember. Right now, I will rename it and call it Human Writing Framework.md. That is for Markdown. Now that we have gotten our Markdown file with all the AI generated content features we need, the next thing is to go back to Claude and tell it what we want. So from Claude, I will have to upload that file, that same file that we created as Markdown. So I will select the file and upload it here into the Claude. Then I will give it this prompt. Look at this prompt. I am using the same sentence that we have used in the very first one. The first time we said write a 250-word essay discussing the impact of artificial intelligence on modern education. This time I'm adding, before writing, review the uploaded file and avoid all words, phrases, transition, sentence structure, introductions, conclusions, and written patterns identified in the document. This is exactly the game changer, what will make Claude not to write AI-generated content, but content that is free from Turnitin or any AI content generator tool. Please remember to watch till the end because I will show you what you will do so that you don't have to do all these processes from the beginning at all time. After giving it this instruction, I am going to send it. I will now wait for Claude to write content that will be free from AI detector tools. Look at what Claude generated for us. You can go on and test it and see the difference between this one and the very first one we wrote. How cool is this? Please subscribe if you are getting value from this video. Remember to share it with your loved ones. But wait, we are not done yet. In step 5, we need to leave this instruction with Claude so that it will make use of it all the time, so that we don't have to repeat the instruction every other time. So what we are going to do is to go back to Google Docs where we have all our instruction, Ctrl A to select everything and copy it. From Claude, we are going to add a skill. Here, I will click on Customization, Skills, then click on this plus button, Create New, and write skill instruction. Here, I am going to call it Human Writer. Then give it a brief description, write like human. Okay, you can go on to expand that. Now, paste the instruction we got from Google Docs where all our instruction is residing. After doing that, you click on Create. Once you click on that, Claude will save this skill for us, so that anytime you want to write anything, you don't need to repeat yourself writing the instruction. Claude will understand. How do you do that? Just come here and start with /. You will see different skills if you have many. Select it and give it the same instruction. Write a 250 words. Once you do that, Claude will make use of those instructions already stored in there. You don't need to repeat yourself. If you got value from this video, please subscribe in order to support me. Share it with your loved ones. Share it with students, teachers, researchers, and all of that. Remember to like and comment. If you would like to know more about AI Content Humanizer, I made this video for you. Please go and watch it now. I will see you on the next one. Keep learning.